Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, Write Out Text and Maintain Audiosync, I'm going to show you how you can write out a portion of your file and take along the audio portion that goes with that text with it. For this example, I have an audio synced file. I can hit play in this file.
I work for Advantage Software.
And hear the appropriate audio. When you have a file that's audio synced, Eclipse will automatically retain the WAV file information when you write out portions of that file. So what I'm going to do is take a portion of this document that I'll mark. To copy both the text and audio information into unique files, I'm going to press Alt-W once I have this information highlighted. This will prompt me to give this section a new name. I'm going to call this Excerpt 1 and press OK. It'll ask me to create the file since it doesn't already exist, and I'm going to hit yes. And now that I've hit yes, that new file has been created. If I press Alt-E, you see that my Excerpt 1 file is here. And if I go to the File Manager under Control-F, you see that I have my original file, the sample audio file, and the WAV file is 4,225K in size. If I go up to Excerpt 1, you see that I have a text file and a WAV file, but the WAV file is much smaller since it only comprises part of the file. I've closed out of the File Manager and I'm going to close out of my original file, and I'll press Alt-E, and you see Excerpt 1 is here. And when I open this file, I see all of the text that I have highlighted. And if I try to play the audio,
How long have you worked for Advantage?
I have all of the audio as well.
You said Advantage Software is located in Stuart, Florida.
And this file is self-contained. It has only the audio that I've requested, and it has only the text that I've requested. Much in the same way that Eclipse will create a WAV file when you write out a portion of a job and maintain the audio syncing for that portion with that new WAV file, Eclipse will also create a new WAV file when you separate jobs. I'm going to go back into my original file again. To separate a file, I'm going to use the portion of this file where it returns from the break. So I'm going to begin marking with the speaker. I'll press F7, and I'm going to hit Control Page Down just to mark the rest of this document. So I have the portion from when the proceedings go back on the record all the way to the end marked. And I can go up to Block and Separate, or press Control-Shift-X. I'm going to click on Separate. I'm going to call my separated file Separate. I'll press OK and yes to the warning to create the file. It's going to confirm that I wish to remove the portion that I had marked since I am separating the files. I'll hit yes. And now you see that my file ends where the proceedings went off the record. And if I go into my list of files, I have a file called Separate. And in my Separate file, I have only the text that I had highlighted. And again, I have my audio sync.
We are back on the record.
And the audio sync will work throughout the file.
We're for court reporters and other stenographers.
Whether you choose to write out segments of your document or separate portions of your document, Eclipse will automatically transport the appropriate audio with your document in order to maintain audio syncing. This can make it much easier to separate files between multiple scopists, allowing the files to send faster since you don't have to send the entire WAV file. In addition to making files and audio easier to share with scopists and proofreaders, the write out function, which carves out the selected section of your WAV file, can also be used to send small snippets of your audio file to anyone who may request them who you wish to accommodate. This will allow you to send only exactly the audio that they have requested, rather than send the entire file. This process is automatic and is as simple as pressing Alt-W to copy and write out a portion of a document into a new file, or pressing Control-Shift-X to separate files. Whichever option you choose, your text and audio will remain in sync. Should you have any questions about audio or any of Eclipse's other great features or Advantage Software's other amazing products, please don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support 24/7. Tech support can be reached anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288 3266. Email support is additionally available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoy our content, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content. Thanks so much and have a great day.